I'm resetting the NHL to a fantasy draft and will be selecting 20 players to build my team. For today's challenge, each player must be younger than the previous. After all the selections have been made, we will assemble the lines and simulate through the franchise mode with the hopes of winning another Stanley Cup. My initial expectation for this draft is that if we can get 40 W's, playoffs or not, I'm going to consider that an absolute dub. Let's find out what team we are representing for this draft. It is the Calgary Flames. Let's go. Oh, that's funny. What, you think this is a team effort? No, absolutely not. We are going to obtain draft pick number 9. Book it. Which actually is probably not that good for us. We got to try to find someone who's at least 39. I don't mind that. It should go without saying, but I'm going based off of age in this game. We could just draft Fleury with our first pick. I think it's gotta be Ovechkin, to be honest with you. Or we could go insane and take Brent Burns and then take Ovechkin and hope Crosby will still be there, but he won't be. Just for fun, I am gonna take Brent Burns with the first pick. Ovechkin is still here. Will Crosby last a whole nother round? Absolutely not. We do, however, have Kopitar, which is a nice consolation prize. All right, Anze. They're just spoon-feeding me players right now. This is easy. Brad Marchand, 36 years of age. Welcome aboard. Sure, let's keep putting out salary. Sergei Bobrovsky. He's 35, 88 overall, making 10 milli. It is what it is. Debating between Ekholm and Stamkos, and I feel like we need a defenseman more right now. And he's left-handed, I'm pretty sure. So that works out great for us. He can play with Burns. Fire the boys up. Second line center Nas. 7 mil. We are just throwing money around right now, but I think this is going to work out well. And we could put Toffoli on his line. Who says no? Right winger. And he's 32. They really are just giving me players right now. Certified third liner Adam Lowry. Captain Lowry. 86 faceoffs. Yeah. We are running out of cap space pretty quick here, which is concerning. But if you think that's going to stop me from taking Trouba, you've got another thing coming. I'm going to send it, and we'll deal with the cap later. We've reached the young guns. 29. We're in the 20s. Kiefer Sherwood. He is... Oh, he's got an ability. He might be a... Yeah, he'd be a third line forward. Say less. I'm trying to sort by age here, but it's going to take a while to get to 28. We've got 4 in a row. That's crazy. Gavrikov, he could be our second pair D guy with Trouba, but I kind of want to go with Fogues. Yeah, I think so. You know what? I retract that statement. Suter is center / left wing, and he's making 2 mil less, so I think we got to start considering that a little bit. Offensive defenseman Jake Bean to play with Trouba could be good. We are skipping 27, but I think it's worth it. You know what? We'll come back for him. He should still be here. With that being said, we are going to draft Connor Ingram as our backup netminder. Yo, there's no way someone drafted Jake Bean. You've got to be kidding me. All right, Scotty's going to be the next runner-up here. Offensive defenseman as well, left-handed, and he's 26. I sort of just want to finish up defenseman here, so we're going to draft Connor Timmins next at 25. He's only making 1.1, so that is ideal for us. He's also only 80 overall, but I'm going to go find a forward that's 24, and then we're coming back for Wi-Fi, and I swear to you if he is gone. Lundestrom. For some reason, I remember this guy in older NHLs. 3.5 green star comes to mind, but either way, center / left wing, sure. Bro, come on. You've got to be trolling me at this point. Wi-Fi is gone. Good old Henry Thrun. I have never heard of this lad before. He's undrafted, but he's getting drafted today. I think now that we are down to 22, this is the appropriate time to filter by the age. Actually, even still, this is taking way longer than I thought it would. Why'd I not filter by forwards? Oh my word. Bradley, could you be a fourth line specialist for us? We do have some 78. Nope, that's... Oh, 2. Yeah, we got 2. Lapierre. Capitals legend Hendrix Lapierre. Who's this guy? That's a mouthful. Love me some Hendrix Lapierre. Welcome aboard. If we can get someone who's even 75 overall at 21, I'll be gassed, but I genuinely don't know if we will. So, oh, there we go. We got a couple here. Doc and Ratti. Oh, we got a 77 right here. Graf. Who's this guy? Colin Graf. Might have to go with him. Yeah, I mean, we got some 74s here. We've got some 73s, even a 75, but none of them are 76. No, we're going with our boy Colin. Undrafted, Is he even play for a team right now?
I speak broken English.
This guy got 35 points in 40 games for the Barracuda, so kind of the real deal. I think it's fair to draft Perry because he just doesn't age. If we can find another player at 77 overall between the age range we have available, then that is just an instant draft. I've seen a couple 74s. Make that 3. 76 is the best so far with Lund. We have a lot of centers. Ask me if I care. Go ahead, ask me. The answer is no. All right, Lund. Oh, we could also go with Minton. Leafs legend. Another centerman. Does he have a secondary position, center / right wing? He's some depth goal scoring, baby. And he could play with his boy Graf. They're both in the Sharks organization. At least maybe he's still there. Yeah, let's do it. Lund will be the final pick of this draft. Call me crazy, because I kind of am. But I've seen teams like this in the Stanley Cup final before. Maybe not exactly built like this, but with low 70, mid 70 players. So you're saying there's a chance. Where's a sticky note? These chemistry conversations could get interesting. I assume there's some players I'm going to have to send down. Oh, maybe not. Duda. Ah, yes. Duheim. Another Capitals legend. Not allowed, sir. Getting a +5 on the second line is diabolical. And once we have some conversations, we'll have it on the first line as well. Brent Burns drafted first by this team. We'll be playing with Ekholm. Trouba and Paranovich do not get along, but we'll make it work. Don't worry, that's what the conversations are for. Relax. Bobrovsky tending the goal, backed up by Kana Ingram. Let's go start the talks. Believe it or not, Nas is the first player to tell me to beat it. Hendricks, you would never betray me, right? Thought we were friends, man. We started off great, and then there ended up being 6 total players that weren't ready to buy into the scheme yet. Nas being one of them, but he pretty much does anyway, and it's already a +5, but I'll still get him to be 100% bought in. Defensively, we put in work. +4, +4, and then +1. But we still got to convince Henry, which will probably get it to a +3. I'm going to say that Ovechkin gets the most points. He will have a grand total of 97. And we are going to get, you know what? We're going to get 42 wins. The camera's like not wanting to pick up my face right now. There you go. Let's go, Calgary. 3-1-1. That is a very decent start. We beat down the Pity Pens, Carolina Hurricanes. All right. Humbled a little bit right there, but we bounced back with a win against the Jets. What about the Golden Knights? Oh, yeah. Why are we actually kind of sick? What is going on? Watch this team somehow be in contention for the President's Trophy. Wouldn't that just be the way? Yo, camera, what's going on, man? I'm right here. Literally right here. I'm in the square. There you go. There you go. 3 more players bought in. We still have 3 remaining. And once we get those 3, I will go show you the lines again just so we see what our final chemistry looks like. This team is absolutely on a heater. 8-1 loss to the LA Kings. We got to get revenge right here. Come on, take them down. It wasn't in as brutal of a fashion, but we did beat them. You want to know what's crazy? Captain Lowry is the only player that has not yet bought into the scheme fit. Wouldn't have guessed that would be the guy. Maybe bro lost his captaincy when he got drafted here and now he's salty. I don't know. Jim Montgomery has been canned. See you later, bucko. 40 wins at the deadline. We just make the playoffs, right? Like even post-trade deadline collapse. I think we're in. There he is, Adam Lowry. What a guy. Defensively, we got the 4-4-3. Yuck. I don't think we're in President's Trophy. Well, actually, you know what? 43 wins already. If we go on a bit of a rip here, we could definitely be getting it. Not down. I will actually hold that thought because I just remembered the one time so far this year we won the cup. We also won the President's Trophy. So now this is a bit of a conundrum. We're going to get 50 wins. Yeah, we're at 49, 3 games remaining. The Wild, they have 41 at the moment. They're probably just on the edge of a playoff spot. We shut them out 3-0. San Jose Sharks, we lose 5-2. And the Golden Knights, we win in overtime. We actually might have got it. And our first round opponent just so happens to be the San Jose Sharks. We won the division, that's for sure. 108. The Ducks had 103, so they were really good. Wow. We got it. I am going to take that as a good thing. I'm going to flip it into a positive here because I just remembered that we did win the cup after winning the President. So that means the curse has been broken. The 16th placed LA Kings got finessed. Look at this absolute beautician. 100 points, 33 tucks, 41 tucks for Ovi with 98 points. Toffoli had 89. Marshy 79 on the second line. Kadri 64. Love to see the Yeti up here at 53. Scotty too hottie. 30 points. Second four defenseman on this team. And because, of course, goaltending was severely mid. 902 and 901, 294, 303. Unacceptable, Bob. Vasilevsky had a season. Same with UC, what I see. But, I mean, Vazzy had 40 wins in 5 less games. He also had a 916. Let's play a game. He returns. The man, the myth, the legend. Cale Makar, 100 points, 11 tucks. Darlene had 18. Good for you. Werenski down there, 17. Same with EK, 65. Quinny Boy, over point a game. Absolutely cleared. He's getting the Art Heart combo. Kirill the Thrill. He's also getting the Rocket Richard. Janitor. Yeah, he's cleaning up the awards ceremony. That is unreal. That's actually pretty funny. The Golden Knights just reunited these two from Minnesota. They're like, yeah, we'll take both of them. Sure. I don't mean to alarm you, but Kopitar is technically tied for third in the league. All right, San Jose. They got Jimmy Superstar, Seb, and Nichushkin. That is actually a lethal first line. Second line, they've got Forsberg, but other than that, I don't really know. Zach Benson, 87 overall on the third. Bro, move him up. Put Philip Forsberg on the right side. He's left wing only, but he shoots right. It'll work. Oh, no. They have Dadonov. Defensively, they're just not great. They've got Dusty in net. I think we should walk through them. So, naturally, we're probably going to get swept. I'm not even doing the first 3 games. I'm just simming right through the series because I'm that confident that we should win this, but we probably will not. All right, 1-1, best of 5. San Jose Sharks beat us again. Take them down, boys. Come on. There we go. Exchanging wins right now. We got to break the pattern, and we do it. Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, hello. Perfect.
The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. They went to 7. They're pretty banged up. Let's see what their roster consists of. Jesper Bratt, Granlund, and Stone. Fair enough. Their second line, real good. Oh, wow. Their fourth line. Whoa. This is depth central. Who let them draft this team? Who did it? I mean, they got a lot of older players, sure. And they got Freddie. Sharks in 5. Wait, what? Sorry, it's early. I'm sick, allergies, all the excuses in the book. Brain's just not working. But seriously, Flames in 3. They're going to tap out. There's no way they can handle the heat. They can't do it. Big win, 4-2. Big win, 3-1. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. They should just forfeit. Easy. The Dallas Stars, you say? Yikes. Chucky with Pettersson and Granlund. It's a good first line. I feel like ours is on par with it, though. Lehkonen, Cirelli, Mantha. Could have been a really good second line. Mantha is questionable. They're really good defensively. Theodore and Dursey. Ghost and Sanheim. And then Jones and Myers. They probably have a good goalie, too, no? Yeah, they got the Gus Bus. All right, we're in one. This time you do know the rules. First 3 games. Can we get a 2-1 series lead? We can get a 2-1 series lead. I was thinking we might get a 3-0. Oh, yeah. Are the Calgary Flames just unreal? New Jersey must be filthy because that popped up way too... Well, we're both 12-4. They grabbed Stamkos, who I almost had on this team, but I forget who we went with instead of him. I think it was Ekholm. They have Eichel and Raymond. Yeah, that's a scary first line. Scary second line. Depth is okay. Oh, no, they got my boy from the Cap... The Cap winning team. All right. Cup winning team. Sandy with Doughty, Schmidt, Martinez. Oh, all right. 87 overall in the third pair. What are we doing here? Cameron going to be the starting netminder. Guys, I think we can do this. First 3 games. Come on, boys. Let's take... Oh, yeah. Oh, my word. We're actually up right now. Don't let them win this one. What's going on? What is going on? Are we about to win another cup? I shouldn't get... No, we're not. We're not. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. They already scored. See? We're not winning. Brent Burns, the first draft pick, is right there to tie it up. It is a 1-1 game. We are being outshot right now, but that's all right because the scoreboard is even. Ovechkin buries 1. And the Calgary Flames take the lead. Power play, we cannot capitalize, but can we also kill? Yeah. Lowry. He didn't want to buy in. and then he bought in, and look what happens. 3-1 lead for the Calgary Flames. You've got to be kidding me right now. I know I say this a lot, but are you not entertained? This is a spectacular performance from the Calgary Flames. What a story. 5-on-3. Score again. Score again. It's done. It is done. The deed is done. I'm jumping in just because I can. What, you think I'm not going to win the Stanley Cup in Blasty? Of course we're wearing the alternate jerseys. I'm trying to think, like, did I miscount the wins? We are winning the cup with a win here, right? No way! No way he beats out the icing with that. I love it. Yup, there it is. It's getting ready to be handed to your Calgary Flames. I wonder if we have any repeat players. I know Ovechkin was on the other team. Defensively, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's like almost a fully new team. There might be some depth. No, not even, because we have like Thrun. Boom. We just had to break the ice. That's it. That's all we had to do. Once we got one, the floodgates opened, and now the boys get to celebrate our second Stanley Cup on the channel through one of these drafts. It took forever and a day to get the first one, but now we are on top, and you know what? I got a feeling there's more where that came from. Look at this guy. You know what? I can't lie to you. He looks nasty in the Blasty. Conn Smythe, winner, as he did in the other one as well. So Buddy is just carrying us through the playoffs. I mean, didn't look that great for the Caps this year in the playoffs, unfortunately. You see what I'm seeing? Because what I see is a Stanley Cup ceremony, and what I see is the team that we drafted going to pick it up. Go get it, Ovi. Go get it. He didn't get to pick this last time. Pick this up. There we go. Finish your sentences. Crosby was our captain in the previous draft, but now we get over Chicken, lifting the mug above his head. What a beautiful sight. We're too good. We're just too good. Who's he going to hand it to? Hand it to Colin, our boy. Cam Lund? Make up your mind, dude. All right, fair enough. Boop. And the handoff is completed. Let's go look at some stats. Winning cups is just routine at this point. You know, it's just what we do. Let's simulate up till here. Let the AHL finish up. And we will see who acquired the Calder. What are they going to be playing into the middle of summer here? Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Ovechkin had 28 points. I mean, Kopitar was right there. He had 26. 13 goals for Ovi, though. Brent Burns, you absolute unit. That's why I drafted you first overall. Toffoli, Lowry's up there. Nobody else really contributed defensively, but I mean, y'all did something. Look at this guy, plus 20. Nobody contributed. Get out of here. Normally, it's the opposite, but this guy stepped up when it mattered the most. I'll get a 925 in the season, and then playoffs come around, and we get an 840, but not Sergei. Yeah, we're not even going to talk about other goalies here because he was just the man. Should we even talk about other defensemen? I don't think so. Brent Burns, the man. Do we need to talk about other forwards? Yeah, I kind of will. Jack Eichel, 27 points. That's phenomenal. Huberdeau, 27. Kopitar needs his flowers as well. Kirill the Ill gets the Art Hart combo, of course. Cale Makar does get the Norris. Kirill with another one already, the Lady Bing. Mishkov awarded the Calder. Over Chicken gets the Conn Smythe, as we saw, picked up in person. Igor Shesterkin with the Vezina and the Jennings. Kesselring awarded the Bill Masterton. That's a new one. Stolarz gets the Jack Adams. Sidney the Kidney with the Selke, because who else? And just give him two more. Yeah, he was unbelievable. Your playoff tree, we lost to San Jose twice, and then every other series, we only went to 5 games. So we never went to 7, not even one time. Just another day at the office, you know? That's what it is. I think because we've won 2 cups now, you have to subscribe. I don't personally make the rules, but I was just reading the rule book, and it's what it said. So that's all she wrote, folks. What a run.